optimizing for recovery is vital. If you aren't prepared, recovering from an attack can be a manual, labor, and time-intensive activity, often across multiple functions within the organization. Not the case with Veritas. Recovery is orchestrated, automated, with flexible and alternative options. Here today to show us how easy it is to recover with Veritas is our technical marketing engineer, LIJI KURUVILLA. Hi, LIJI.
Absolutely, Sonia. So all these backups that we do are really there to help us be resilient in times when you want to perform a recovery and recovery at scale. But let's look at the granular options for right now. So take a look at recovery points. Let's choose VMware as a workload. So you go into recovery point and choose the recover option, and you see the options, whether it's a flexible, granular recovery of files and folders, or you downloading them right into your browser. You can roll back the VMs or restore the VMs or even launch the VMs directly off of the backup storage. So let's go take a look at, for example, downloading files. So here we go into our browser. Let's choose a VM, all right, and go under recovery points, pick the date, and use the option to recover. So download files and folders, and right there, we already browsed, we're beginning to start browsing the VM on our backup storage. So here we go, let's pick something small, etc directory, maybe the resolve.conf, and pick the host file. There we go. So once we have these two files selected, all we need to do is click Add, and pretty much like a shopping cart, it puts these files into a zip file that is ready and available to be downloaded from your browser. It's already secured by role-based access control as well, so only a VM administrator, workload administrator will be able to do this type of action. Let's take a look at powering on the VM directly off of our backup storage. That's our instant access. So here we have our VM. You're going to go click on, from the recovery point, create instant VM, choose beta, same beta 03, and give it another name like test copy. So we can see that on our ESX or on our vSphere console. So give the VM a different name, click next, and you can also have additional options whether you want to choose the network configuration. I'm going to go and enable vMotion as well, so that way that VM can be ready to be used. So let's go and start the recovery. Now, the moment I click the Start Recovery, all it's doing is powering on the VM directly off our backup storage, and it's not just like a static piece, it's basically a VM that you can actively use. So let's go into the ESX console, actually the vSphere console, and launch that and check out our VM. Because we register the VM as well as part of ESX. So there's our VM, it's up and running. Let's go take a look into the console, the web console, and there's our VM. Yep, the operating system's up and running. That's how easy it is to perform an instant access launch.
Hey, bulk instant rollback, how's that so quick?
Instant rollback is pretty unique. What we do is we're looking at the active VM that is running in the vSphere environment, VMware environment, and comparing it to the blocks that are needed from our backup set to roll it back to a specific point in time. So the amount of data that we need to send back is very minimal, and that allows us to do these recoveries that previously used to take minutes or hours down to minutes and seconds now.
Great information, LIJI, thank you. Optimizing for recovery is such an important part of your resiliency strategy.